Hello. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi. Little Alyssa Gramblin over there.
And cold with the hoodie blanket on.
I can see that.
Well,
What's
the
going on
sun
with
decided it was going to go away again.
what's the temp there?
Um,
Let's see.
37.
Yeah, still not cool. We're at 32. Oh, actually 26 right now. Going up to 32. Whoop whoop whoop. You don't see me wearing a hood. Well, you know what? I got a hoodie on today, but not a hoodie blanket.
You can blame Emma for this. She's
Okay.
got two. She was saying how cold she was and how she was wearing hers. I went, "Ooh, I get cold easily. Let's try and see if I can find one." Brooks got one. Cheryl bought one
How
right
come
after I bought one.
I kind of feel offended in a way that nobody's told me about this already?
Mm, Well, you really haven't been around.
I know. I had the old bug, the stomach. It has not been a fun week, but I don't really want to talk about that. It doesn't seem.
And I don't really want to hear about that either.
But it was a fun week, to say the least. And I thought I shook it, then no, I didn't. Just didn't. So this is the first morning that I've felt normal in 3 days, somewhere in there. So
I don't understand how that feels.
yeah, but the coffee tastes good this morning.
Did it not yesterday?
No,
Okay.
I'm telling you. Anyways, it looks like we had a ton of stuff.
Because the sale went away. It went bye bye. So, yeah, things are coming out now.
I can see that. And we got a ton of audio this week as well. So whoop whoop.
Yay.
I'm kind of hoping that I did this right. Here we go. Snowed In With You by Ry Cox, narrated by Zachary Zaba.
Uh, flagrant foul? I don't know.
Flagrant, yes.
Okay. Totally Pucked, Book 3 by Jesse H. Rain. Narrated by Tim Page and Liam DeCosmo.
Sorry, messed up my mute switch. The Dragon's Prize, the Helsing Siblings
You
Book
also
4.
don't have the same right graphic up either.
What? Da-da-da-da-da. I went the
There
wrong
you go.
way. The Dragon's Prize, a Helsing Siblings Book 4 by Margaret Couplet, narrated by Mike Mathewson.
Okay, we'll go with that. Scraps by Matthew Francis and Ryan Norden, narrated by Heather Lindell. Okay, I'm going to. I don't know about that one, but yeah.
Untouchable Player, the Ivy League Players, Book 1, Emery Fox, narrated by James Davey and Michael Norman Johnson.
Deck the Hull, Silver Shoals. Wow, I can't read today. By Cat Cassidy, narrated by Kyle O'Hara.
Peppermint Potions, and that's really hard to do, by the way. Peppermint Potions and Tentacles by Coda Quinn, narrated by Joshua T. Simon.
A Friend in the Glass and Auden and O. Callaghan Mystery Book 3 by C.S.
Is
Poe.
that French?
I don't know. By C.S. Poe and Gregory Ash, narrated by Garrett Kessel. Heisel.
Every Shade, a collection of shorts, Nora Phoenix, narrated by Chorizo himself, Michael Dean.
Merciless, Park Avenue Kings Book 4 by Ella Frank and Brooke Blaine.
Brooke Blaine.
Narrated by Sean Masters and Charlie David.
Fated Mates and How to Fated Mates and How to Seduce Them, a Fated Mates standalone by H.A. Sherwood, narrated by Derek Prince.
Don't Say You're Sorry. Hawthorne University Book 2 by Bethany Winters, narrated by Liam Cosmo and Nathan Wolfe.
Look at that guy's chest.
I see that guy's chest.
Emery, Van Doren, Book 3 by Kriya Ratan. I think that's how you say that. Narrated by Nick J. Russo and Joshua McCrae.
The Winds of Fortune Box Set Volume 1, More Heat Than the Sun series by John Whitshire, narrated by Gary Furlong.
And audio clip. Look at that right there. Hello. Hi, I'm John Solo. This is a promo for Will, Olmsted Island, Newcomers Club, Book 1. What could go right with a social worker daddy and an injured boy? Will. As a social worker on Olmsted Island, I've come to understand the hidden battles people face. But seeing Beckett injured shook me. Behind his tough exterior, there's a vulnerability that tugs at my heartstrings. I want to be his daddy, not just to fulfill a fantasy, but to provide the comfort and security he so desperately needs. Beckett. The injury didn't just hurt my body, it exposed the emotional bruises my family has inflicted on me since childhood. Their constant criticisms and jokes have worn me down even more than my job as a cop in our small town. Will's kindness and understanding offer a reprieve from the suffocating weight of their judgment. I want to be his boy for longer than a fling. Beckett needs to drop his guard, and Will needs to find the line between nurturing and smothering. Both of these men want what the other is offering, but they'll have to get out of their own way to make it happen. This is Book 1 of the Olmsted Island Newcomers Club. The series is interconnecting, but each story can be read as a standalone. This novel involves a daddy-boy dynamic, but no age play. Please know that there are instances of emotional abuse in the story. You can hear more information in the forward matter. There is an HEA for this couple, Melissa, and no cliffhanger, but some character redemptions will take longer than others. Thanks, guys. Have fun. Love you. Peace.
Really?
Yeah, really. I just
Really?
wanted you to know there was going to be an HEA. I'm just making sure. I love you.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know, that guy on the cover could be me. Like if I had hair and no glasses and was a lot better looking.
I don't know. Okay.
Next, we had Fever, Saints and Sinners, Book 2 by Devin McCormick, narrated by Spider-Man, Tim Page.
Deviant, The Firm, Book 2 by Cora Rose and Lark Taylor, narrated by Avery Wild.
And The Winds, you know I should click the button. That helps. The Winds of Fortune Box Set, Volume 2, More Heat Than the Sun series, John Wilshire, narrated by, Gary Furlong. Next. I guess I got another audio.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. See there? Hello. I'm John Solo. You are not. And I'm almost awake. This here is it's a promo for Wildcard Foster Bro Code Book 2, DJ Jameson. This is a Tantor production. And look at the guy on that cover. Anyways. I'm the Wild Brother. I live for the moment, for instant gratification, and Deputy Dalton Harvey will bring me a lot of gratification. He's fighting our attraction, but I see the lust in his eyes. I don't care that he slapped cuffs on me before, and probably will again. It'll just make it all the sweeter when he breaks. When that happens, I'll gladly dirty up that lawman and move on, like I always do. It doesn't matter that Dalton is one of the best men I've met, or that he's sexy as sin, with a sweet smile that always reaches his eyes. Everyone leaves in the end. The only ones I trust are the strays I take in, the pets abandoned on the side of the road or thrown away just like me. I give them my heart because they'll be unquestionably loyal to me. Unlike humans. Unlike Dalton. He says he wants more. He has honorable intentions, but he just doesn't understand. He'll leave too. He'll have to when he becomes the sheriff this town needs. I'm bad news. I'll only drag him down with me. And he deserves better. He just doesn't know it yet. Wildcard is book 2 of Foster Bro Code, about a group of brothers who live by a pact they made as kids to always have one another's backs. Expect lawman/lawbreaker, sizzling hot hookups, pet rescues, and emotional healing. TW for childhood neglect and abandonment off page. Anyways, love y'all. Enjoy. He reminds me of
All right.
like a really good-looking Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah. Okay. I see that.
Yeah, see? All right. Next, we had Horns for Hell, Angels by Raphael Nicolas. This here is a little dealy over the top. How do
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. Narrated by Lance West. After that,
A Game of Monsters, Realm of Fae, Book 4 by Ben Alderson, narrated by Joe Leslie.
then Sunshine and the Vamp. Morozov family? Morozov family?
I have no idea.
Well, that's my best guess. Book 1 by Bailey Grayson, narrated by Mac Ray and John Hartley. Then we have another audiobook clip. As soon as my dumbass clicks on it.
Oh, hi there. It's Dan Callie here, and
Dan
here's
Callie.
a little snippet from Divine Heart, which is a new audiobook from my old friend Garrett Lee. And here's the blurb for you, as read by the characters Victor and Ranger. Victor, the message from my brother lies bold and bright on the screen. This will be it. 4 words that could mean the end or the beginning. And for many years, as long as my sister was safe, I haven't much cared which. But as my gaze falls on the woven thread knotted at my wrist and the rough diamond of a man sleeping beside me, I realize everything has changed. Ranger, I want more than a hot summer with him, a handful of stolen nights. I don't deserve him, no one does. But true to the fear I've carried since I met him, can't give him up. We survive together, or we die, and if we live, I will love his Divine Heart forever. Divine Heart is the 8th book in the Rebel Kings MC series, a sizzling love story with all the trigger warnings you'd expect from a gripping biker romance.
Dan Callie. Miss you, buddy.
He'll be on the show soon, I think. I don't know when.
Excellent. I kind of hoped, and that's going to be one I'm looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to next week.
Who do we have next week?
Tim Page.
Spider-Man. It's going
I'm
to
a
be
little
awesome.
nervous about that, but
Oh, don't worry. I don't think Spider-Man's going to stick to the walls or anything.
God, no. Anyway,
Next we have Chasing Riddick by Alexandra St. Pierre, narrated by Sean Masters and Luke Atticus.
just is not enough.
It's not, is it?
Okay. The Charlotte Socials Book 1 by Haley Falcon, narrated by Liam DeCosmo.
No relation, by the way. Then Highland Gargoyles Lucky Star, Chloe Archer, narrated by, yay, Gary Furlong.
We don't need another Santa.
No, we don't.
A Bent Oak Texas novella by Big Sparrow. Oh my gosh. Narrated by Declan Winters.
Now, if you were in England, would it be a borrow?
I don't know.
Then we had End It All, the Vitali Brothers, Book 5, Bria Alapiu. Sorry,
No, Alapo.
Sorry, Bria. Skylar Snow, narrated by Declan Winters.
Christmas Cupid, Holiday Hearts, Book 1 by C. Lynn. Okay.
I like how you say that.
Narrated by Casper Callis.
I have some of those.
No, John, no.
Finally, what everyone has been waiting for. This is what little Alyssa Gramling listened to this week. She has a bullet rating system. I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, chorizo.
Yeah, that one's worse. Burning for Alexander by Lucy Lennox is all part of the Maid Marian Legacy Book 2. It's all about the kids from the Maid Marian series. This one, Alex is Blue and Tristan's son. They had Borrowing Blue, Book 1 from the regular series. When I fell in love with Lucy and Michael and the whole Marian clan. But yeah, it was a mistaken identity because one of the MCs thought he was somebody else when he wasn't and blew him off years ago in Amsterdam. When that turned out not to be the case, it was like this is like an enemies to lovers, so it was pretty fun to listen to, even though I did get yelled at during sexy times by Michael. I don't like that. He does. He will yell.
But does he call you out personally? Or-
No,
Okay, just checking.
he just yelled.
I should put that in one of the audiobooks I record. Just in the sneak it in, just damn you, Lissa.
No. But I love the series and this whole concept, and I can't wait for the next book to come out.
Wasn't that the very first audiobook that you listened to?
No,
Marian?
the first audiobook I listened to was Hothead by Damon Suede, narrated by Charlie David.
Nice.
That got me into MM romance. Then I found Upending Tad.
I saw the little. I like the smile that just came on your face there. That's one. That's a pleasant memory.
Yeah,
apparently.
And then I found the Maid Marian series
Nice.
because I fell in love with Michael Dean's voice.
Chorizo. Anyways, thank you for putting all this together. Great job.
You're welcome.
I do love your blanket look. You look like you're about to do some sort of Eskimo kind of thing.
No, I'm just comfy. It's very comfortable.
I'm glad it makes you smile.
And we got Toki one for Christmas.
Nice.
Because he wanted one.
Is this an Amazon order when they're
Yes.
delivering the bananas? And
Nobody's delivering bananas.
anyways, love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for putting this on. Bye, guys.